But yeah, it's gonna go live now. So let's just jump straight into it. NiP, of course, playing with Get Right, Stormtrooper, Eralis, Freiburg, Exist. And Stormtrooper and Eralis, not quite sure who they are. Type in the chat if you know. I think Eralis is Forest, as I said before. And of course, for We Run This Town, oh, it's Celos, Emilio, Cosman, Mysan, of course, Jesper W, and Smiley Face with his which is Kaboom. But Mysan coming in here, opening up, Freiburg answering back. And let's see here, Flash is coming over. Sellers with yet another one. Absolutely spectacular aim coming out of Sellers this round. And now, oh, they will actually win it. Smiley Face, Kaboom, picking up that double in the end. And there was a little friendly banter going on earlier before we started. I'm not quite keen in Swedish, but it was something, have your demos ready for the administration to check. And like smileys and shit. So these guys know each other because they're, of course, all Swedish. And yeah, Freiburg and Fiflan, of course, do know Cosman since, well, all the Swedes back in Source used to mix team together and shit. So I guess they have played with him as well. All right, now, Celos. Like, what is this? Who is this guy? Who is Celos? I don't know, but he's absolutely ripping everyone apart now. Jumping into the window. Emilio was the one to get that frag, and now Celos. Oh, that was weird. But he does pick up that Bison there. And if anyone ever knew Celos before, then please tell me, because I've never heard of this guy. And yeah, that's kind of it. 2-0. Of course, they won the pistol round. And yeah, GoTV IP is on hltv.org. And please, please, please do tell all your friends. Oh, Eralis, Fiflaren, and Stormtrooper Forest. Okay, pretty good. That's the other way around, so that kind of fits. But yeah, please tell your friends to tune in, because this one is surely to be a legendary game. The WRTT team, who just beat ESC, now playing against NiP. Celos, probably the best player no one even knows about. Picks up 2 frags and an assist here. Mysan going down on HP, and Get Right dying in the end. And another big thing we didn't even get to talk about is VG lost. But I don't even know what happened, so yeah, we're just going to say that they lost, and that's kind of it. So, Forest picking up the orb. Which is kind of weird. Actually, Forest can up, so it's not that weird, really. As you can see now, Matisse, Cosman here in the apartments, Mysen the same at the B-bomb side, and then the remaining parts of the team actually hiding, but Cosman picking up that first one with the AK. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Eralis is 5th round, stopped. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. No one knows who the players are. It's like, who's who? No one knows. But here is Cosman, of course. And they're going to go into this bomb site. So Cosman will be key to opening up. Let's see if he can get the first frag. Just spray for it. Celos. I'm going to watch this guy because he's absolutely mental. Picks up the double. Oh, what a great movement coming out of Celos. He jumps in with the P250. Can't get the third one. Eralis locking him down. And now it's just Get Right remaining. Can he clutch it, though? Get Right picks up the first one. Bomb is now down. Oh, can't get the second one. Emilio jumps in with a headshot. And, yeah, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to call them by their names. Now, you do know the names are tacked up right now because there's like 3 or 4 guys who are not tacked up with the real name, and that's going to be insanely confusing. But you do know, if you read the chat, who the players are, and, yeah, there you go. So, it's Stormtrooper and Eralis and Smiley Face and Celos and Mysan. So, a lot of players not tacked up with their real names, but I hope you'll survive anyway. Eralis going out in middle, Stormtrooper. Also here, Mysan actually with a nice frag. Of course, it's against the eco, so it's not that impressive, but still, he takes some damage, and they are getting good damage right now in NiP, but it's of course an eco round, so they can't expect much, but still, they are losing the round. There is Celos with another one. Stormtrooper answering back, but Celos is too much. It's going to be 5-0. Sellers 9-2 right now. Oh my god. This game. What's going on? And I'm just trying, because people are saying there's no GoTV IP, while Emilio does the flashes, so there's no GoTV IP. Oh, wow. Okay, so no go to NiP. So, just saying it a couple of times. Get everyone watching then on the stream. You have no excuses because this one is... It doesn't really matter what happens now. It's going to be insane and it's going to change a shitload of stuff. It doesn't really matter what teams win. But yeah, this game surely is a classic. If they decide that someone cheated, which I don't think will happen, or if NiP can beat these players because the We Won This Town team is playing so well, if they aren't cheating. And I'm just going to, from now on, assume that they aren't cheating, because if I do, it's going to be a weird cast. So I assume that everyone is playing fairly in this game from now on, and I'll assume that WRTT are at the level of ESC and NiP Gaming for the rest of this cast. So that's just a little public announcement. So let's see here. It is now Emilio remaining. And he's 1v5, and he's taken out by Stormtrooper. Another little thing I like is the fact you do have the entire NiP lineup with the NiP logo, the same logo, and then you have Stormtrooper with the Stormtrooper helmet. Oh yeah, that's how he rolls. But yep, 1-5, NiP getting the first round on the board. Celos still with 9 frags. And NiP get right, of course, with that auto sniper. Exist jumps up in middle. Where is Exist? It's right here. He has the pistol, but Celos takes him out. Crossman also with 1. And Celos now making his way back into those apartments. How the terror's going to go right now. And it looks like, yeah, the CTs are just going to take it easy. They're going to place a Ralos on that B bomb site. Get right in spawn and Stormtrooper on that A bomb site. I think they're going to fake it towards A, and then they're going to run B. Celos backstabbing. So it'll be all on Aralos here. And he's going to go down to Emilio. Smiley face coming out here. Stormtrooper taking out Crossman. And, oh, get right here in the window. Can he get the frag? No, Emilio will jump straight in. And it's all on Stormtrooper. Oh, wow. And, yeah. Just to refresh it to you guys so you can tell all the people in chat what we decided on. Forest is, of course, Stormtrooper. And Fifth Laren is Iralos. So please, when people ask in the chat, then you can answer that. And I'm going to just use their normal names. Or their tacked up names right now. Let's see here. Stormtrooper coming out here in middle with the AWP. Can he take the first one? He gets it on Emilio. So that's instantly an advantage for NiP. Stormtrooper now with the AWP. Can he get the close shot? He gets it on my side. Absolutely tremendous play coming out of Stormtrooper here. And let's see. You will not get any more. It's all on Celos and Smiley Face, and let's follow Celos. And of course, Hellblinder in the chat, former player and caster. I'm not really sure where he is at the moment, but I don't think he can cast from where he is. I would love to have it on, though. That's not the thing holding him back. You can just call me up on Skype. But yeah, Celos now making his way into this bomb site here. Making its way slowly. Smiley Face getting 1 single frag, but Celos now has 35 seconds and no bomb. Just sneaking around. Not allowing the opponents to see him. As another famous Swede did a while back. But this is not going to guarantee him the round. It's just going to guarantee him 1 single frag onto Get Right here. No. Get Right is too good. So, yeah, 6-2. The NiP coming a bit back into this game. Getting 2 rounds in a row now. And I'm not sure who that was. Disconnecting. I didn't even see him connect, so it's kind of weird. Let's see here. Rushing now into... Okay, it's going to be a B rush. Who's actually on B? Oh, actually no one is. So Here is Stormtrooper with AWP. Get right, also getting one though. Get away with 1, 2 frags. Can he get that third one? Looking for that third one. Not finding it really. Getting that third one. And now only 2 players remaining. Getting the 4th headshot as well. Get right, absolutely going huge. Smiley face with a double. Smiley face with a triple kill with that P250. But he goes down. I have no idea how he managed to get 3 kills with that pistol. He just went straight in there, no fear, just deciding, I don't care. Let's do this. And yeah, I could turn on the what's it called, SVG to 1, but I'm in spectate, so that means they'll have to do the same for the players, and that's not going to be a good idea. Just more fuel to the already burning fire. So Freiburg getting the first one, and Stormtrooper here getting that second headshot. And there's something you can always say about a team playing against NiP. Doesn't even matter how good they are or if they're cheating. They're not going to win every round because NiP are just, well, being NiP is a cheat in itself. It's just plain unfair for everyone else. Cosman will pick up 1, and Excelos with 1 more. Excelos going back in middle. Cosman still, this is the first kind of same setup as the first round tack, but this time it's going to hit, actually it's going to hit A bomb site as it did in the first round, my bad. Let's see here, Emilius, Selex and Emilius combined. 2v3 now. Emilio picking 1 off, and Excelos, I'm just getting way too excited to actually can talk right now. He's going to go down to Get Right. So Get Right getting his team back in line here with that 10 frag score. 10-6, of course, and Celos with 12-6. Current scoreline is 6-4. And now people are saying that Get Right is cheating. Of course, that's just a troll. 3 out of 10, I give that troll. Would not read again. And this guy keeps joining, and now the password is projected, so can't join again. Freiburg will pick up the first one. Freiburg, and wow, spray down. So 24 seconds. I wasn't even focusing on the map, my bad, but it was an eco rush, so yeah, it's not gonna happen for them anyway. But yeah, 6-5 and now buy round for both teams, I think. Yeah, that's sure. And Excelos, will he be equipped with that AWP again? No. Mysan equipped with the orb. No, all AK for the T's though. So let's see here. Exist getting into position, and looks like the push will come onto the B side with the bomb. But Excelos here can't pick up the frag onto Exist. Exist will pick up that, of course, and now Get Right in a good position, but I'm not sure what the Terrors want to do with this position they're in right now. Let's see here. They aren't really doing much. Get Right, though, can shut Cosman off if he goes a bit more aggressive, but he won't do that. I think he heard Cosman there, so they're going to know that something's going to come towards the B bomb site, but the bomb is still dropped. A Stormtrooper doing a good job here. Of course, Forrest with that AWP. Oh, the second one as well for Forrest. The third one might be coming in here, but Exist is, of course, there to help, and he'll get the frag. Now it's all on Cosman. He's going to go down to Forrest. Great round from Forrest here. And now I'm just being so used to seeing that Stormtrooper face and then thinking Forrest, so I'm just going to call him that from now on. I think I can manage that, because Forrest is going to be clutching so many rounds from now on, so there's no need of actually calling him his fake nick. And we are over 1,000 viewers, and people can't really decide who are who. So usually, oh, actually, yeah, it's good. It is Forrest who's Stormtrooper, and Iralas is Fiflaren, just so we know. Once more, bomb is towards B, while the remaining part of the terrorist team is towards that A bomb sign. Oh wow, great play by Freiburg. Cosman coming in there for the second one as well. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Some guy had me on friends with a not so very nice name. After this round, I'm just gonna log off, friends. I thought I actually already did that, but of course, usually people tend to add me. I'm not sure why. I'm not that interesting when I'm not casting, to be honest. But Freiberg here, having an absolute monster of a round, has picked up a couple already, but Emilio will come in with a double, though. Let's see if we can find Emilio here. He does have that bomb with him on the back of Smiley Face. That's, by the way, the greatest name ever to have. And Emilio will now be moving in. Let's disable the X-ray here for a minute so we can build a little bit of tension. Emilio now. Can he come out, swing in, and take this frag? He gets a frag, and that's his third of the round. It's all on Smiley Face now. Get Right will be doing his job, and not Freiberg, but Fiflan will be coming in from behind there. And great round by Freiberg. That was what I was supposed to say. 7-6 is the score right now. And ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I have to disable my shit here. Don't at me. And yeah, do get your friends watching this match. Surely a legendary one coming our way, because Forest is right now gunning people down in middle. That's a triple right there. And Cosman, the only one remaining, won't do much damage with that P250 of his. As I say that, he's getting the first frag onto Forest. He won't do much more though. So, 8-6, last round of the first half. Oh, isn't Stormtrooper Fiflan? That means that he'll been delayed. No one really knows who's who. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what was the one thing I was like. I'm not thinking about that. Fiflan usually orbs for them, and yeah, people saying it's Forest didn't really make that much sense. So I'm just gonna call them by their tacked up names then, because no one really knows who's who. And the fact that he has not the NiP logo just tricks me a bit more, because of course he would have had that logo. Yeah, right. Yeah, Eralos. Yeah, I can't remember who's girlfriend with who. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna call them by their tacked up names now. I'm gonna be mad. But right now, where was that terrorist? Why is my son in this corner? Why is there a terrorist here? Like, how did he get there without being noticed? Look at the CTs. They are like in control of the entire map, and then my son is here. Look at the map. It's here. It's just ridiculous. He picks up one, and he might also pick up a second one. That means it could be 8-7 here. He picks the second one up, and now I don't think there's much to do for Eralos here. We think it's Fiflaren, and he dies. And so does Get Right. And yeah, 8-7 will be the score. Good half. Well played coming out of both teams. Actually, not well played, just good half. And yeah, let's move on to the second one. As you can just see the scoreboard here. Freiberg and Stormtrooper racking up the big frags. Get Right also with 13. Also only 7 deaths. On the other hand, we do have Celos with 12 frags. Bringing back the stardom to the name of Celos. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, do go into YouTube and write Celos with 2 L's, and you'll see a lot of awesome StarCraft Brood War play. He was quite a legend back in the day in Korea. But Exist with the double, also quite a legend already. In Counter-Strike can go for the triple, but not really getting it. The terrorists are getting into the bomb site right now, so this looks really good for NiP so far. Nice shot coming out of my side. They're just chatting about it. Excelos with 1 there. Let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, what a position. If he gets that flash strike, he can go straight in there. But he decides not to. He decides to wait for his teammate, Celos, picking up that one. Now the bomb is not planted yet. This is actually not going well for NiP. The bomb is still out there in the middle of the bomb site. And I'm not sure what's happening anymore. This is too much. Stormtrooper right now trying with the deagle. getting that headshot, not really succeeding. Only an 8 HP, he will get down, and therefore the pistol round would go to W. Oh, not the pistol round. Jesus Christ. Oh, actually, yes, the pistol round. Wow, my brain is really tricking me right now. This game is too much for me to handle. Hellbender, I need you. No, but really, score is 8-8 now. Of course, it was 8-7 in the first half, and therefore the pistol round going to the CTs of We Run This Town. I think it stands for their name, and NiP will be doing a push towards this side. Cosman and Excelos will be the ones to watch. Cosman picking up the first one. Stormtrooper coming in with that golden deagle in the shadows. It looks kind of golden. And CTs should be in control of this round. Stormtrooper trying to get the headshot, actually will succeed, but now 5 HP remaining. He's not going to clutch that one. And yeah, I think we can pretty much safely say, okay, so yeah, Hellblinder is confirming. It was Eralas that was fifth round, because it was Eralas who was girlfriend with a girl called Annie. So yeah, or boyfriend with a girl. I don't really know anymore. This is too much. This is like great players and then accusations, and then also the love comes into play as well. This is a true movie. This could be in like a freaking movie, like, and then suddenly he has to fight for his right to marry his girlfriend, blah blah blah, and he has to win all these Counter-Strike games and shit. But back to topic. Not so much about all type of other shit. Emilio though, nice headshot onto Freiberg. Closing it down here, Emilio. Great play in middle, not allowing his T's to come through. And Emilio, such a good round for him right now, but the rest of his team not really performing up to par. Maybe it's just the sheer awesomeness of NiP. Exist will go towards B. Oh, as he misses that jump. Oh, that means he'll not go that way. So let's see here. They are going towards A. That means they'll face up with Cosman. And yeah, I cheat. Cosman now 1v2. Makes it 2v1 actually. Can he get Exist down here? Let's follow Exist's point of view. He gets a bomb down, but that's not ensured to be all, and Emilio comes in. Great round by Emilio here. And that means it's going to be 10-8 to We Run This Town. And wow, what an absolute monster of a game so far. And that was a weird bug. But Stormtrooper being first bias, just another AK. Let's see if we do have any kind of AWP. We do have Mysen with the AWP. He played an absolute monster of a game last game. So let's see, no one's actually here. Let's see the map. Okay, Get Ready's making his way there, but the others is the middle. Here we go, Mysen now transferring over to middle. And then going back. So very defensive approach right now for the CTs, apart from smiley faces all the way into T apartments. And CT's trying to take control over the middle area. Or T's trying to take control over the middle area, working quite well. Stormtrooper takes out Emilio. And smiley face comes in from behind. Exist takes him down though. Mysan's still very defensive. And looks like they are going towards B bomb site. So Mysan has a job to do. Gets the first one. Gets the second one. Now 2v1. Excelos picked up and Mysan gets that third one. Gets a hat trick for his team to make it 11-8. Very, very well played. Okay. Lol. Their games aren't out yet, because their opponents got disqualified for one of the players not recording a demo, I think it was. But NiP now going for this A-bomb site. Let's see here. Exilus is here. So, no worries. Exilus picks up the first one. That bomb is going down surely for NiP anytime soon. Second one. Can he go for the third one? No. But Get Right is here on the bomb side now, so should be safe. He has to pick up the gun. See, at this point, he goes for the frag, but not nailing it. Stormtrooper comes in with one, though. Trying to pre-fire, but Mysan's AWP is too strong. And let's see here. Emilio picks up one, and now it's all on Iralos. Picks up the headshot. Can he go for the second one? He's 1v2 right now. Was 1v3. The bomb is still taken away, but Smiley Face coming in with the kill. Makes it 12-8. Ladies and gentlemen. 12-8. NiP currently 4 rounds behind. And wow. What an upset this could be. What an upset this could be. Jesus. I'm like, my brain has melted a little bit through this entire game. I'm not really sure what's happening, what's going on anymore. There's just too much information to handle, I guess. Emilio picking up the double, though. On to Exist and Stormtrooper. Freiberg. And the others are dying. Get Right and Iralos, the only two remaining. And Myson killing his teammate. Coming out with the smiley there. And Get Right actually getting into a good position, but he is spotted. He gets a headshot onto Costman, though. 2v2 now. Bomb is on the back of Iralos, and he comes toward that A-bomb side also, but Smiley Face comes in there with that kill, and that's a headshot. Straight up headshot. And Iralos now. 1v2. Mysen with the AWP. Smiley Face with that AK. He does have the bomb. 41 seconds remaining. He knows one of them is down here. Actually, they're both, as you can see. But he's taken out by Mysan. Mysan close range with the AWP. That's not really expected. But for some reason, he decided to sit there, and it paid off. So 13-8 so far. 3 rounds away from winning, and oh my god. If we run this town wins this game, every forum in the entire CS world will explode. HLTV will explode, Catwork will explode, Gaming.dk will explode, Fragbite will explode, ESPlanet will fucking explode, Readmore will explode. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like this is like a natural catastrophe, but not really a catastrophe since it's just CS. But no one really knows what to expect from now on, I guess, because NiP has been playing so well so far in the game, and right now they're being outgunned by what looks like a mixed team. I'm not sure if this is a real team, but they are playing. They're outplaying NiP right now. I find types in the chat. I hope they're legit. Oh my god! If these guys are legit, I touched on that earlier in the cast, but I'm gonna say it again. If these guys are legit, oh my god, I'm looking forward if they are going into the open bracket of DreamHack Winter. Oh, look at that headshot coming out of Mysan. And I think he has to change his name to Mysan now because everyone is going to know him by that. No one really cares that he's named Jesper W or whatever. But yeah, it's of course, we have to remember, an online cup. And as I'm not really sure who said it. Oh, wow. Get Right. Also mentioned. I'm not really sure who said it, but all that counts is LAN results. So of course, if they do well at the THOR Open LAN, everyone's going to be a fanboy of these guys. But yeah, online results does not mean everything in the world, to say it lightly. But so far, one man behind in this round, NiP. They need to pull out some good play. Get Right with another one this round. Good round from Get Right so far. Smiley Face answers back. Frag onto Freiberg. Exist takes him out though, so it's 2v2 now. Mysan and Celos versus Get Right and Exist. 22 seconds remaining. Let's see here. They're moving in and Celos is taken out. All on Mysan. Mysan, JV, Jesper W, whatever he wants to call himself. Doesn't really matter. Now he has to pull out the big frags to take it to 15-8 against NiP, which in itself will be such a big thing, but he won't. Exist stands in the way, and there you see the veteran skill set of Exist and Get Right able to take that round home. 14-9 still. This can go any way still, but oh wow. These guys are just playing like madmen, and NiP are on the ropes right now. Assist picks up one. Mysan answers back. The Deagle headshot. Eralos still in middle with that AWP. And there goes back here. As right now it's 4v4. Looks like the terrorists from NiP will be going towards this A-bomb site slowly but surely, and Cosman getting into a good position. He can actually, if he gets this first frag just around the corner, he will not. Stormtrooper is a bit faster. So right now they must know that the push is, and then they're not drawing back. They're not drawing back. Look at the map. It's such a slow call, but Celos is there, and nothing really matters as Celos is there. Right now, Smiley Face trying to get a frag, and he's kind of confused on where these terrorists are. Of course, this is just a Deagle round or an Eco round for the CT, so anything goes really. It's 26 HP remaining on this guy here. Smiley Face. No one knows who he is. The legend, the myth. He's taken out by another legend. Get Right with the frag. And 14-10. This is probably one of the weirdest best of ones I've ever casted in my entire life, or my entire shoutcasting career. I've never felt so unsure of what's going on than I have in this match. This is something completely different from anything I've ever tried. But enough talk about me. Let's see here what Get Right can do and what his teammates can do. Getting onto this B bomb site. They will pick up Excelos very quickly. And of course, the CTs did try and rush through that A bomb site and into T-spawn. That allowed the CTs, the terrorists to get on that B bomb site and plant the bomb. So right now they are retaking together. Let's see it. Cosman with double. And they will be fairly quickly taken out here. Smiley Face the only one remaining, and he's taken out as well. So, NiP getting back into this one. 11-14. And let's have a look at the scoreboard so far. Excelos still leading the frag count, but died way more times than Smiley Face. Also Smiley Face with more bombs. But still 21 from him. Stormtrooper with 24. Get Right with 22. And Eralos, a.k.a. Fifth Laren, only with 5. That's not really what you want in such an important match as this one, to be honest. Let's see here. Right now, nothing is quite happening from either team. They're just waiting it out. And Smiley Face with the headshot. I'm not quite sure how he got that. But he pushed short. see here. What's going on? What do they want to do? It looks like they want to push straight into this bomb site. Let's see who we can find here. Cosman is in a good position. Mysan with that orb is about to catch that terrorist there, and there we go. Looks like it will be 15 to 11, ladies and gentlemen. Only Get Right remaining, but that is not a sentence you just can say. Yeah, only, of course, Freiburg is with him, but I was about to say that, but Freiburg now coming in. He has the closest one, gets the first one. Can he get the second one? He gets the second one. And now is 1v2. It was 1v4, 4 HP, gets the bomb down. 1v2 now. Freiburg can take this one home, can keep NiP in this game, but the grenades comes in. I have no idea where that grenade came from, but it killed Freiburg, and therefore the defuse will be coming in. And it's going to be 15 to 11. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am lost for words. I don't even know what's gonna go. I don't even know anymore. But let's see here. If NiP can pull out something out of the bag. Let's see here what they want to do. We do have Freiburg here with the bomb going towards the apartments. Mysan will be the one, but look at that. Cosman actually taking one out. Emilio, as I remove the map, he actually gets the frag onto Stormtrooper. But right now, it is a 4v4, but quick trade here. Mysan picking up one more for Mysan. Can he get the third one? He jumps in, but now it's all on Iralos. Iralos, aka Fifth Laren, has to step his game up now, or else NiP will be out of the tournament. Can he